Alright everybody, I'm back with our first space-worthy ship. Okay, so since last episode I did some research and I'm ready to make a ship that can actually get into space. Now this video is 4 times post-editing speed, so it should be less boring for you. And so just doing the gravity turn really quickly, probably went up at a not so safe speed. And we're using a KW rocketry engine. I removed hot rockets so there are no more bugs. This is a very inefficient gravity turn, I have to say, but you don't have to worry about that in this game as much. Okay, we're just going to circularize the burn, and right here the video cuts off because fraps are out of memory. I did some stuff, and I'm back with the next rocket. So I did do that whole mission. You can believe me when I tell you that I actually did get into orbit and did some research because I had plenty of fuel left. You just have to take my word for it, unfortunately. So I can't remember off the top of my head what this rocket is for. I think we'll see. There's no crew. I think it might be the first Commsat. So the Commsat network will be used to do unmanned missions to other planets, so we don't have to bring life support. So this is just the first launch of that, but it doesn't have any interplanetary capabilities. I just did a spin there so I could get rid of the fairings because they were being derpy, as in they weren't kicking off very hard, so they just kind of got stuck around me. I also don't have deployable solar panels researched yet, so I just have a big pylon coming off with a bunch of solar panels on it. And these will all be Kerbin synchronous in their orbits. So the first Commsat network will be composed of 3 satellites, all in Kerbin synchronous orbit. I think the dishes on these are, if I can just get a look at them, I think they just might be good enough to reach Duna. I could be wrong. Can't really see it. So I'm just doing is it the injection burn? I know it's not the transfer burn. I don't really know these terminologies stuff. Okay, I tried to leave as little space junk as possible, but because I reduced the space junk because that piece of debris you can see there is actually going to hit Kerbin rather than just orbiting forever. So I'm being really precise here. I'm trying to get it exactly where I want, and I'm not really bothering with the apoapsis and periapsis. I'm messing with making sure that the semi-major axis is exactly where it needs to be, which is 3464.75, I believe. But I can't see the decimal point, and at this time I'm not really taking it into account that it actually rounds. So whenever it hits 0.4, or is it 3.75? It's 3.75. Okay, yeah, these can reach Duna. So whenever it reaches a 3463 kilometers, I always go up a bit, so it might be 7.5. So I don't really know. In the future I use the orbital period as it can be much more fine-tuned. And I named these all. So basically there's 4 dishes on each satellite. One dish points towards mission control, one dish points to the Commsat that's next in line, and the other dish points to the Commsat that's behind it in line, and the 4th comm dish will just point to the active vessel. Okay, that's all for this episode. See you later.